Welcome to Mike and Mark in the Morning, Season 3. My name is Mike, Cowboys fans. My twin brother Mark, he is a Redskins fan. Sorry.
Be careful what you say.
Sorry, Washington. He's a Washington
No, we
fan.
can say it till one more year. We're going to fight it. But the Tom Brady series is going on, the Spygate. But that's all a different show. We'll get to it when we talk about the Patriots. But
we're going to do something a little different this year. We're going to, before the season starts, we're going to get on record, and we're going to pick the division winners, and we'll see how we do.
All right, the AFC East, who do you like?
AFC East, I'm going to say it's the Miami Dolphins this year are going to win the division.
I'm going with Patriots. I don't like what they're
The
going to
cheaters?
They're going to get there somehow. They're going to cheat their way again.
I thought cheaters never win.
They did last year. All right.
And we have a confession to make. Last season, we did the show with deflated balls, and we were supposed to be suspended for 4 shows, but we're back. We had a judge do an independent ruling.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We knew Tom Brady. That's why we got off.
Yeah.
So, all right, the AFC South. I'm going to go with the Colts.
Absolutely. I think Indianapolis runs away with that division.
Me too. The AFC North is a tough one. You got Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Baltimore are very tough, each of them. I'm going to go with Baltimore. I think they're going to get it done again this year.
Think so? Baltimore is a resurgence? I'm going with the Bengals this year.
And the AFC West, I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, I think Denver runs away with that division. Who do you think would even be close? Do you think Kansas City puts up a
I
fight?
actually think San Diego will be.
What about the Raiders?
Yeah, they're going to be.
You're liking the Raiders.
They're going to be better this year.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, now the NFC. NFC East, toughest division right here because they're all going to be squandering. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I think the Eagles pull it out barely.
You know what? My gut is telling me that Philadelphia is going to win a division because of maybe Chip Kelly is a genius with the moves he made, or maybe he's a madman. He's an idiot. I hope it's the second of the two, but my heart tells me the Cowboys.
All righty.
I'll pick a Dallas.
NFC South, I'm going to go with New Orleans. I think they pulled out, even though they have a horrible defense. I'm going with them.
I'm going to say the Falcons.
Falcons are one of your
Falcons, my surprise team this year.
They do have the offense. It's always up to defense with them.
Yep.
NFC North, I'm going to go with the Packers. I think the Packers win it. I think it's tough, though, because you get Minnesota's going to be better, and Detroit's going to be good.
Detroit's going to be tough. Minnesota, you're a big fan of Bridgewater, right? Yeah, and what about
I think the Bears finished last. The Bears.
What about Adrian Peterson? He's saying he's going to get
2,500
yards.
I don't think they need him. They got other good running backs, and they got Bridgewater.
I think he's got something to prove. He's going to have fresh legs, and he's just going to run wild this year.
I think he's going to have a decent year.
Yeah.
And the NFC West, the toughest division, Seattle, the Rams, and Arizona, I think are all going to be good. Niners rebuilding. I'm going with Seahawks again.
Yeah,
Cardinals making the playoffs.
That might be the best division in football. It used to be the weakest. It might be the best right now. I'm gonna go with the Seattle as well. I still think they would. Picking Jimmy Graham up was huge for them.
Alrighty.
All right.
And now in the final, who is your final four? I'm going to tell you mine right away. I think it's going to be Seattle playing against Green Bay, and Green Bay wins to go to the Super Bowl. And I think Baltimore, New England, and New England gets there, and Green Bay win the whole thing. That's my pick. Even without Jordy Nelson, I think they find a way. Green Bay.
NFC, Green Bay versus Dallas. Dallas wins. Colts versus Patriots. Colts win. Colts, Cowboys.
Oh, well, a lot of people I know are picking the Colts to go Super Bowl, too.
But defense. The defense is the only question mark for them. But when you score 70 points a game, you only need a couple stops to win it. So let's get right into.
All righty, going to Week 1.
Week 1, Thursday night football. Pittsburgh at New England.
Great game. I think New England wins because Brady's pissed off about what's going on. And Giselle just left him, so
he's throwing laser beams all over the field. Yeah, New England. 1 o'clock game Sunday. Cleveland at the Jets.
I'm going with the Jets. I think Jets get the home opener and they get the win. It's going to be a dog battle, that game. It's going to be a fight, but I think Jets get the victory.
Yeah, you know what? I was leaning towards Cleveland winning this game, but I'm actually rethinking. I'm going to go with Cleveland in the upset. I think they're going to come in and surprise them.
It's going to be a good game.
Miami at Washington.
You know what? Miami's probably going to win this game. Joey and Amy, we're enemies this week. I'm going to go with the Redskins because I'm an idiot. So that's why I'm going with the Redskins, okay? Just because I think, Kirk Cousins is starting. We need a fresh win. But it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I think it should be a good game.
Miami's got incredible defense.
I'm actually going to go with the Redskins, too. Even though I think Miami's a better team, I think Washington's going to come out with something to prove, and then they're just going to fall apart the rest of the season. Yeah. Indianapolis at Buffalo. Another very good game.
Gerardo. I think the Colts barely. I just think his quarterback's going to throw one or too many picks.
What about that Buffalo defense?
It's going to be best in the NFL, but like I said, you got to have some kind of an offense. You got to.
I'm going to go with Buffalo in this game.
Unless you're Trent Dilfer and Baltimore Ravens that average 9 points a game and win a Super Bowl. That'll never happen again. So.
I think it should be a good game. Carolina at Jacksonville.
I'm going with the upset here. I'm going with Jacksonville.
I'm picking Jacksonville.
Just going with them because I think something's got to happen.
Carolina's a question mark, anyways.
Good defense, no offense.
Who's going to show up? What team? You know, Green Bay at Chicago.
I'm going with the Packers.
Packers,
even though they're on the road. They're gonna win by at least 10 or more.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win by 10 or more. Kansas City at Houston, another 1 o'clock game.
I'm going with Houston. Kansas City's a different team on the road. Houston's got a great defense. I think they come up with some plays.
I'm picking Kansas City because no one's even looking at them this year.
That's gonna be a great game.
That should be a good game too. Another tough game, Seattle at St. Louis.
I know. Normally my heart's saying St. Louis because their defense, but I'm going Seattle with barely.
This is going to be a
dog
fight, punch them in the mouth. There might be more fights than tackles.
9-6 might be the final.
I'm going to pick the Rams in this game over Seattle.
I can see either way that game.
4 o'clock games, Detroit at San Diego.
Great game.
Yes.
I'm going with the Chargers. I think he gets it done at home, only because he's home.
Rivers?
Yep. Detroit has a great defense, though. And no great offense. So
I'm going to go with Detroit on the road
in
that game. New Orleans at Arizona.
Another tough game.
Yeah.
Going with Arizona because they're home and they got a great defense. Normally I go with New Orleans, but not on the road.
Yeah, normally New Orleans is a different team on the road, but I'm going to say New Orleans wins this game. Breeze is going to come out with something to prove this year. That, even losing Jimmy Graham, he's still going to make.
He can make anybody better.
Yeah, he's a great quarterback. Baltimore at Denver. Some
game.
Good matchups for week 1. Yeah.
I'm going with Denver because they're home. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Denver too.
It's going to be a great game.
Though. Yeah. Cincinnati at Oakland.
I'm going Oakland. The Raiders. Pat McCrodden. Going with the Raiders barely. And if they lose again, I'm never going again.
Never picking them again.
Never.
Bengals. I'm picking that game. Tennessee at Tampa Bay.
Oh, the who cares game. All right. I'm going with the home team. The rookie quarterback gets his first win. I'm hoping for Tampa. Going with the Bucs. Going with the Buccaneers.
I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay as well. And then the 8 o'clock game, Giants at the Cowboys.
Rooting for the Giants, but Cowboys win big. I know they have problems at home, but you know what? The Giants are beat up offensive line and most injuries again in the NFL. Again in preseason. I mean, if you give Eli that 1 extra second, they'll win, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Dallas is going to.
Now he's got the 2 freaks on the field at one time.
That's right.
He's got Beckham Jr. and what's his name there?
And Lily's back
the
too for you guys too. What's his name's good back for you guys? Who was injured all last year?
Oh, Sean Lee.
Sean Lee. Yeah.
Historically, Dallas isn't good Sunday night against the Giants, but I think they get the
W.
Monday night, Philly at Atlanta.
Great game. I'm going to go with Philly and upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Atlanta in this game. And
I want until both teams are horrible defense. Like that game could be 46-43.
So. Minnesota at San Fran.
So that's a doubleheader on Monday nights. I'm going with Minnesota. I'm going with the Vikings.
Yeah,
San Fran's in the rebuilding.
Yep. And this year,
Vikings gonna be better this year.
Vikings gonna be a good team this year.
9-7 or 8-8. That's what I'm calling for.
Yeah. Well, it could. You never know with injuries and things the way they play out in the NFL. Well, this year, we're also going to do another segment. It's called On the Mark. Ask Mark a question. And you guys, if you want to ask Mark a question, you could email it in or you could Skype it to us. I'm going to ask you about the extra point this year. Is it going to make a difference moving it from the 20-yard line to the 33?
I think more people are going for stuff like that because it's more points and everything. But I don't like the rules. I think they should keep it.
So wait, you think instead of going for the extra point, they're going to go for 2?
Yes. A lot of teams will. New Orleans will do it. The Rams.
Do you like the rule change?
No.
Why?
99%. The other one effective. I like the idea that there's that 1% that you can miss the extra point, and it has cost teams in the past in the playoffs. It's cost teams, so it's not 100%.
Right, nothing's 100%.
Should leave the rule alone, the old school way. That's it.
So you're a purist.
Yeah, I like. Yes, I do. I like the 1932 rules. I'm sorry.
You want to go back where they're wearing leather helmets?
Yeah, except for the leg whips. None of that. Just, that's bad.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Have a good week.
Football's back.